knows that there's a man in here somewhere, but he just can't be confident as to exactly where. Now, he's going to try and creep his way through, Des. As you say, he's doing this a little bit without information. Nade going to go in, and G2 just playing a little bit blind at the
Great nade onto Ask as well, catching one at initiation. Still, though, at risk of the man that sat inside a book. Resets. He could hit him on the flank here because, again, Tim, we haven't seen the drones coming through. They've left this one very empty. Will Citizen find the man, or will he get found first? No way! Hits Resets on the reverse headshot at 3k, and we said we had to see Citizen go big. This is what you want to see.
G2 turning this round on its head and giving us something to really get on our feet about in round number one. It just sets this up, Des. It's going to be a great game. Parlu, he's got himself inside his sight. He's still taking them drones down. That information still trying to be gathered by G2 with only 10 seconds left to go. They're going to have to pull the trigger, Des. They're going to have to go. Parlu, he's watching both entrances at the minute. Is he going to get gunned down? Yes, he does. It's going to be Virtue. PSK, he manages to find one in a 1v3.
What are you peeking?
Brano has to stick this plant. He's not going to be able to. PSK with a 1v3.
Across from there, but are they aware about the player that's hanging around towards the north that could do some damage? Virtue finds himself one. In comes Alamau on that Ying as well, straight in through the smoke, looking for a man, finds him, but can't quite finish the kill. Resets, gets away from his man and gets a kill. PSK down on the other side. 4 versus 2. They're flying through. A great trade coming in from Brano. 3 versus 1, and G2 should be able to close this out.
They just need to get this locked down. They've got a good idea of where Ask is. He's low health. They just need to push him together. Smart play though. Alamau is going to start getting that diffuser down. This is going to ramp up the difficulty for Ask here, and it is unlikely, I think, that Team Liquid come away with another 1v3, but he's certainly going to be trying. There's a man on his left. I'm not sure he's aware. He knows there's somebody around there, but he has to dip back from that LMG that's going to churn him up as Citizen finds that final kill, and that is going to be G2 leveling things up 1-1. The little walkway in between, but Ask, he's just sat there waiting. He knows that this is likely to come.
And the thing is, G2 are entirely out of drones. They've been playing blind for the last 30 seconds or so, and sure enough, you're stepping through. Ask did get tagged up, but Doki not able to fire in the head. A few body shots from Ask, more than enough. I don't think Virtue sees the man sat in there, but the grenade comes in. Knock, knock, in it comes. Prano finding a kill. 3 versus 2. Liquid still with the advantage, and that clock is only working against G2.
Brano pushing forward now onto the double door, wanting to get himself inside a sight, and he's going to have to, but Liquid are going to give them absolutely nothing for free here with 15 seconds left to go. Brano needs to be careful as he opens up that wall and starts to take shots back through it. Flash is going to catch him full in the face, but Brano manages to take down Parlu despite his ability to see through the utility. But it's PSK once again with a double kill at the end of the round to close it out for Team Liquid, and that is advantage to them. Once again, 2-1 now. That's when he's going into the line of sight, and he doesn't have anything to block that for the time being. Reset is going to take a bold drop there. Will be shut down by Prano, but elsewhere in the map, Parlu able to get one onto Doki, and G2 are moving quickly here.
Still getting themselves shot out on their way through. PSK, what a game he's having so far as well. 3-0 since the rehost, and of course had that 1v3 back in round 1. Prano, who found the entry, taken out by Ask. A 4 versus 2 for Liquid, and truthfully, Tim, it does feel when it already comes down to brass tacks, it's Liquid coming out on top. Virtue getting one, Citizen going in for a swing and able to find it. G2 have basically bailed on the plan of getting the wall opened up here. They've still got some drones to use. Citizen, 2 still on the field, Virtue still one out as well. The last stim comes from the finger, giving them as much opportunity as they can to win this gunfight when it comes in. Virtue with the last nade going to come out here onto the same spot once again. A good move from Citizen, looking to play off that. They look behind the throne, will he find the man? No, the man almost finds him. PSK, the last raid boss once again, sat waiting. They find the 2 kills they need. Liquid with another round. Soul side again, it's looking very similar once again. You know, where we've got a player sat waiting for someone to try and come through the hatch, but G2 rarely having some drones left alive in the late part of the round here have got a really good view. So now it's about to play, the drop comes in, Doki wins first. Who'll get swung on here from the arcade side? Down he'll go, Nesk equalising things out. Parlu losing out to Citizen. G2 have got the numbers advantage, but only 30 seconds on the clock.
Nesk, he's going to try and just hold on inside a cafe here. He's going to leave it until the very late round to potentially push forward. He wants to hit them on the flank, as does Resets. They're happy to play outside of sight here and force G2 in a position to have to put the diffuser down. And right now, the 3 members of G2 need to try and find themselves some kills. That's important from Prano. Citizen goes big as well, and that's going to be G2 taking round 5.
C4 in hand as well, might find Citizen here for free, but no, he's long stepped away. G2 though, my concerns against him in the last 45 seconds, haven't touched a drone. They've been in this 3 versus 4, they've had the time to do that, but instead they're pushing in blind here. They're lucky to still have 3, but they've got to make it work here with 10 seconds to go. Prano on the drop in, looking in towards Dragon, no one to be seen, 2 kills in for Liquid. It's another classic G2 round, unfortunately, as Liquid end the half 4-2.
About this breach.
I'm nervous for Doki's sake here as well. Nobody wants to tuck into that corner and kind of make it easy to make a play from, but if they pinch him out or just see him from above, he's dead. Speaking of which, Alamal's got himself a freebie. Virtue there for insurance, not that it was required. 5 versus 3 for G2, who are slowly picking Liquid off from the shadows.
That's the teamwork that I was talking about from G2. We need more of that, where players are just working as a pair like that. Liquid managed to get one back, 3v4, 10 seconds left to go. They're going to have to flood site here. They've no choice. I don't think they know that Virtue's waiting. It's another freebie as the kills rain in for G2. Prano, Virtue, Doki close out the round, and that's going to be G2 taking their first defense, and it's now 4-3.
But it's almost Alamal that gets taken down as a result. There's so much utility still here, Tim, as well. We've got laser gates, ADSs, shields. It's going to come down to winning some gunfights, of which Ask can do, bringing down Doki.
20 seconds left to go. Ask is now trying to aggress on. He's trying to be the catalyst. He's trying to get something going, and what a beautiful headshot through onto Virtue. Alamo doing work still inside a cafe, but gets killed from the rear side. 1v4 as Liquid just stormed into sight. It is all down to Citizen. He gets one. Does he get two? No! He's shut down as Team Liquid are able to take round number 8, and that is going to be 5-3. Office trying to find any angles through, but G2 keeping themselves in much better cover this time around. They've not given up those deaths as they did last time, and they just seem that little bit more secure, that little bit more protected. Resets trying to work from inside a cafe. He's got a laser gate to get through yet. Could be a freebie, but Paolo, he can't quite react quick enough. He wants the easy kill, and he finds it. Going to be Alamo taken down, but only 10 seconds left to go. There's Doki finds PSK. Prano, Alamo. It's all going the way of G2 as they manage to get themselves Bunkin Daycare, and that is going to bring us back to 5-4 now. 15 left to go, and Alamo, the sole player of G2 inside of initiation. He does have some support from Virtue. What a kill from Alamo! Takes down the Monty of Asp, but there are 2 kills that come back in from Liquid to nullify that 4v3.
This is the problem, right? I thought the Monty was going to get in and get away with the plant there. Alamal's done a service for his team, but G2 didn't have enough players watching the site. Resets, sticking the plant down here. A C4 coming out of seemingly nowhere. Palu goes huge. 2 kills, and Doki, the last man left standing here in a 1 versus 4. Palu next to 3K. And Liquid take the round and move up to match point. Starting to give some information. And Liquid, with Ask on the diffuser here, outside maintenance, you can see exactly what they're trying to put together.
Nade in hand is going to be thrown out, taken down by an ADS. There goes a second, but there's going to be no joy as there's nobody in behind there. Prano, he lets one go. He's going to try to take down the planter, but no. Ness is there for an essential cover kill, and he goes for a second and he gets it. Big play from Ness to allow Reset to get that diffuser down, and that is G2 now on the back foot. It is 4 versus 3, 35 seconds to go.
They're going to be kicking themselves, Prano especially. That could have been the round ender. You've got an Alder, but Liquid, they don't allow second chances. Virtue's left 1 versus 4, and it's all that stands between Liquid and this first map win. Round 1, or that one, goes to Liquid.
Well, what a start for the Brazilians. They come in and they take G2's map away from them.
They open all the hatches, then they send 3 people down kitchen hatch and die without any cover coming in from Moto, any cover coming in from Dirt, and it all just falls apart. So you do need 2 or 3 things to line up here as the attackers on Clubhouse in order for it to work really well. Doki's already dropped in, by the way. He's got himself back for free. What about the man behind? He flips and finds Ness. Finally gets shut down, but that's a massive 2K from the Scotsman.
Prano going in for the plant. He's got himself down the kitchen hatch. 50 seconds. Alamo finds the kill on the cover. Resets manages to get the trade, but it's too late. The plant is down. Citizen finds Palu, and G2 are looking electric in round number 1. Resets. He's got it all to do. 1v3 shut down. by Citizen, and that's going to be round 1 to G2.
He almost finds one into the man poking his head out of storage, and Ask challenging onto this door as well. You can see that the Warper Garage is starting, working his way up the stairs. Alamau gets the opener, and this is the control that G2 were looking for.
Alamau continues his push along catwalk. He's trying to get aggressive in towards site. He's going to open that up, and that is the path now cleared. G2, they have their beachhead, they have their position to build from, and they can start to look forward. Nesk has taken a lot of damage. Resets, manages to find Virtue elsewhere in the map, but this is an opportunity now. G2, 20 seconds left to go. You've got to think about moving and getting that diffuser inside of sight. The utility continues raining on in. PSK, top of red, could be important. Palu taking a lot of damage, but he finds it. Prano goes in. He's getting the diffuser down though. There's an Alamau. He's gone deep. He's going to find the kill with the skeleton key. And G2 look like they might take this, but
No.
the diffuser was down.
Prano got killed out, yeah, and then that's kind of scramble and try and get back in, but the damage was done.
Here on Clubhouse, he's going to take down Resets. That's the mirror gone. No, the Mozzie gone. Sorry, he's watching the mirror of PSK. He's just feeding a bit of information. PSK gets one, can't get two, as it's Doki again going in and just being that spearhead. Prano, he's getting the diffuser down. Alamau on the blitz, manages to find Ask. It's a 4v2, and the diffuser is planted.
2 plants in 3 rounds. They're looking on fire right now. Nesk winning the 1 versus 1, but Doki awakened on this map. He's 5 and 2, gets a 3k in the round, and G2 with 2 thunderous attacks so far. I think they want to try and pincer in here as well. Doki on one side, Citizen on the other. That team play that was missing back on Theme Park could come alight here. Resets, almost finding the angle, but one is distracted. In comes Citizen, not ADS against Nesk, but in comes a drop. Alamau, massive 2k from inside of Logistics. PSK tries to get the kill, but Virtue finds it first. G2 are up 3-1, Tim.
To go, there could be a possibility of us seeing that problem again with time. They haven't cleared catwalk out there. As soon as Doki goes in through this window, should he choose to do so, he's going to be challenged immediately. They have to deal with Ask.
They haven't bothered with Garage at all here yet. In he comes and Doki goes down. Ask with the opener as the rest of the team start their move in. They've got control of Cash. They've got 3 kills. There's a Claymore kill coming in as well. Palu finding something but getting put down. Citizen back on his feet. G2 in a 4 versus 1.
Getting the diffuser down now, Prano, just to extend that time. It's all up to Ness from catwalk. We've seen him do it before. 1v3, 1v2. Surely not Ness. The plant has been successful. G2 can sit back a little bit now, but they are playing against one of the best. But that doesn't matter to them as Virtue gets that final kill. And that's going to be G2, not only with a successful plant, but with a successful round in CCTV and Cash. 4-1.
Challenges, the answer so far is no.
Well, they've no option to open the kitchen hatch now. All they've got left is one Selma. They can open it partially, but they can't do anything more. I think it's been deployed elsewhere. It has. It's gone on to the Ash Rush spot. So it's looking like they're going to try something here, Des. Out comes the Candela, but no, Ness perfectly positioned to get the kill onto Doki as he tries to get down that hatch. But Prano, he's got the shield down. He's got an opportunity to make a plant here. This is G2 really trying to make something happen. It's all down to the cover, but no, the kill comes in. Virtue 1v4 shut down by Ask, and that is going to be Team Liquid getting themselves back into things. 2-4 at the heart.
Low Virtue. You don't want to get Doki'd here, my man. You don't want to drop it through the hatch and cause the trouble. So Doki stepping across to give some support. Ask a little bit of a whip here coming in, but out comes the skeleton key, making some skeletons of his own. 2 kills coming in, 3 versus 2 for Liquid. They find another, resets 2 huge kills inside of blue. Citizen, Nesk had his chance at a 1vx. Is this yours?
He's all for turn to do now. He's got the red pings, he's got the information, he takes the shot. He misses though. He's trying to step round, he's on the Malusi. He's got the weapon in hand to be able to do this. He gets one. That's the down. It's a 1v2. He switches to the pistol. Can he find another at the boxes? He's dancing around in circles, but surely not. They know exactly where he is. And Resets is able to find that final kill, and Team Liquid successful on their first basement attack.
He's waiting for the hatch. Now working his way back up. Resets and Doki exchanging blows, both down to about 10 HP.
He's going to hold on for as long as possible, but that won't be very long at all as Resets gets the first kill of the round, but that is 2 minutes 40 gone. Ask manages to find Citizen. There will be no flank. Alamau manages to get the kill onto Ask. Palu looking to push up those main stairs. G2 just trying to hold on. That's Resets gone. Prano, PSK managing to find Virtue. This is going to be a race against the clock for Team Liquid. 2v2. G2 holding on right now. Alamau finds a big kill, and there goes Prano, and there goes G2. It is now 5-3 inside a clubhouse, and G2 are just edging closer and closer to map 3. To maybe drop away, you're likely to lose your life rather than get a successful flank.
At this point, though, you're just wasting their time even further. Ness putting all of his focus downstairs means Alamar can just keep on running around. I think he was trying to play the thing we spoke about, right? Doki's style of denial with that C4 coming up through the hatch. He still has control of basement. Ness has no support in clearing it out, so Ask's got to come through. A great pull down onto the head of Virtue. Palu gets his first kill of the map. I never thought I'd be saying that in round 9. Doki comes in for the trade as well. Alamar, oh, a shot through the stun ball finds the man. Resets, an instant response coming in. Prano on about 5 HP. I don't think he's got any yokais, Tim. I lie. He's on the yokais here. They've also got the vertical. One blast coming in. Can they get rid of the drone in time? Doki gets another. Can they hold on here? Prano gets it on again. G2 hold on. The yokais doing the work for them. And they get another round from the jaws of defeat. Got a yellow ping. They know the drop's coming through. When does the C4 come out is the next question. The drop's still not yet in. The call will come through from the Valkyrie count. C4 over. Almost a double, but finds one. It's back to a 3 versus 3. Can G2 pull it out here and now? Or can Liquid hold on?
Diffuser is down on the ground. Resets is looking to make his move from blue. He's going to take a little bit of damage. Alamo gets another onto Palu, and this is now going in the favour of G2. Toxic Babe canisters burning more time. 25 seconds left to go, and they just need to hold on. They just need to hold on to take us to a map 3. Prano, he's got himself tight against the wall inside a church. But there goes Resets. He finds one. He's got an opportunity to put this down. It's all up to the cover from Nesk. If anybody can do it, you know he can. He's going to find Prano. It's 2v1. All of a sudden, Alamo with diffuser planted has to find 2 kills. Can he do it? He gets one. Surely he doesn't get the second. He switches to shotgun. No! Reset is able to find the kill, and that's going to be Team Liquid taking us to another round of Clubhouse.
So the further this time runs away from them, the more it can start stinging a little bit here. Impact immediately coming out. Virtue contemplating a swing here. Just a wonderful Hibana-sized hole being opened up on this wall now. And I think Virtue knows someone's coming. Just a question of when it's going to swing. Oh! Good night, PSK. Sit down.
Great kill from Virtue. Palu manages to find Prano. 1v3 now. Virtue, he has the outer, but he does not have the kills. As Reset's able to close that round out, and that's going to be Team Liquid now, taking us all the way to 12, Des.
The ADS as well, just down by this vending machine to the south. That covers the shield that Virtue has got on the other side of him, but Resets is working his way forward. Does anyone know? Will anyone swing? Ness in with the entry. What a flick from Resets! Finds Virtue, but Alamau did trade one back. It's not all over for G2 yet, but it's not looking amazing, Tim.
Doki just going to hold his angle onto blue there. Nade comes in, might just force him back. No, he stays there. Ask, he manages to get one. Citizen trades it out. G2 holding on to just the slimmest of threads right now as they try to keep themselves in this one, try to keep themselves with the map. But Palu, he's getting the plant down. The cover is there from PSK on the main door. Resets on blue. They're trying to keep him off, and Palu is able to successfully get it. But Doki, he gets one. It's now a 2v2. Citizen, he gets Palu, and this could be it from G2. They need to get this final kill. It's all up to PSK. He's got the vertical. How many times have we seen him win these positions? He gets one. It's now a 1v1. Citizen, he has to deal with PSK.
Why would you try and fight him? You can sit that behind the wall and force him to drop down on you. C4 comes out, hoping he'll shoot it away. Oh, Citizen tries, but PSK, the 1v2 comes out.
On the on-site defences at the minute, there are 3 members of Liquid away from site, but with the main stairs still available, they could work their way down. Citizen catches Ness on a hop over, but Ask is there for the immediate trade, and that is something that Liquid have done so well so far, is to keep that man count level.
Well, you stripped away Citizen, who's on 4-2 since the rehost. They're also playing the Ana and the Finker, 2 big operators with 2 big guns to go pushing in. So instead, this comes down to the back line. It's Prano and Virtue joined by Alamau to try and bring this round over the finish line. But there's still 2 C4s in the back pocket of Liquid, Tim. Those could be the round maker for Liquid. There we go.
It finds the kill with the first. That's going to be Prano taken down. 15 seconds left to go, and this is real bite the bullet stuff for G2 now. They just have to take the drop. Virtue gets one, but Ask manages to find Alamau. 7 seconds left to go. 2 kills to find, but no! Ask is able to find the final kill, and Team Liquid, they have themselves a series point opportunity. Doki inside of construction, but exactly, G2 just really spread out here. It's allowed Liquid to get themselves inside of Garage. They've got the catwalk, they've got the East Breach Des, they've got everything they need to put a diffuser down.
I'm really confused what G2 are doing. They're so far offside and they're going in for a plan. What is going on, G2? You're in a 5 versus versus 4, and it's all crumbling around you. 2 massive kills for Nest fly through, and they might have just done enough here, Liquid, despite the numbers disadvantage, to crush G2 in what will prove to be the last round. Nest, a massive 3k. Virtue got it all to do with 30 seconds on the clock and 3 members left alive. We all know what these situations can be like. Nigh on impossible, Tim.
It's not going to be easy. Virtue just trying to seek out anything he can get. He needs about 7 seconds to disable that diffuser, but he won't even get the opportunity as Ass manages to find that final kill. And Team Liquid are your first confirmed semi-finalists here at the Siege Major in Charlotte.